Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you all with us today. Please join us, and we will start our event about importance of Web3 education just in 10 seconds. Good morning. Yeah, so let's start. So today we are hosting from our 3x education page, and here we are presenting educational materials and sharing insights how to discover and empower Web3 startups. And we are really happy to have you all with us today. So about us, Strix Education, it's a 12-week-long program for building and empowering Web3 startups. The program is run in Metaverse with NFT gates and verifies the credentials by NFT certificates. And the program is powered by Strix Capital, a digital assets investment and advisory firm that focus on early-stage Web3 startups. So we invest into DeFi infrastructure and Web3 user-centric applications. And it's a pleasure for us to share our knowledge with startup founders, with angel investor and investment analysts, and just all Web3 enthusiasts who want to join the space. And regarding our program, we already have done 5 programs and had more than 2,000 applicants and more than 500 hours in Metaverse. And together with our team, we shared our knowledge for more than 100 people. So it's a pleasure for us to share our knowledge with you. And today we will discuss really interesting topic about importance of education in Web3. And I want to encourage you to join our discussions, to ask your questions, and we will be happy to provide the insights from the topic. By the way, we will also have some present for all who will stay with us till the end. So please keep watching us, and please encourage. Interact with us, asking your questions. We believe it will be really, really insightful. And it's my pleasure to present our speakers today. So our guests, Cristina Bandalac and David Arnal. And we will cover importance of education in Web3. So pleasure to have you, Cristina and David. Could you please share a few words about yourself?
Yeah, for sure. So my background spans roles as an NFT research analyst and DeFi research analyst for various Web3 companies, including Crypto Academy. So I hold a bachelor's degree in computer science with honors in my final thesis, which focused on backtesting algorithms in the crypto markets. I am now a project manager at 3x Education, building shape to the following educational programs we're preparing. And yeah, as Oksana mentioned, we are dedicated to empowering individuals and organizations with knowledge about Web3 and its potential impact across different sectors. So yeah, with a strong background at the intersection of technology, business, and education, I've been deeply involved in exploring how Web3 and blockchain technologies can revolutionize how we learn, work, and interact. So, well, today I'm excited to share insights and discuss the importance of education in this emerging Web3 space with all of you.
Awesome. Thank you, David. Here we also have Christina with us, but I believe we have some technical problem with video. So, Christina, yeah, hello. You can.
Hi everyone. Thanks, David. It's nice to be here with you, David and Oksana. So, hi everyone. I'm Cristina from Italy, and I'm part of the Trix team. I'm very proud of that. But before that, I started my experience with a bachelor degree in economics here in Italy. After that, I joined a Big Four firm, of course. And after that, during COVID, I started experiencing Web3 and blockchain. So I decided to take things seriously, and I did a blockchain management program that has led me to 3X educational program, which we'll talk in shortly. But and right now I'm in Deloitte, and we here in Italy we are trying to experience some projects with blockchain, and I'm very proud to be part of it. So yeah, thank you everyone and welcome.
Yeah, happy to have you with us, guys. And by the way, who don't know me, my name is Oksana. I am a partnerships manager at 3X Capital and program lead at 3X Education. And yeah, it's a pleasure to host me. It's a pleasure for me to host today's discussion. And yeah, happy to have you with us, Cristina and David. And I believe it's a good time to start. David, welcome to the stage, and please share your insights about Web3 educational market.
Amazing. So, well, the market has grown exponentially these years, indicating the surge in demands for blockchain and crypto professionals. So, yeah, we can see that technical roles are essential, with more than 35% of the talent market demands. And well, additionally, it's notable that this market is not just about technical roles. As the Web3 ecosystem expands, the demand for non-technical roles such as operations, marketing, legal, data analytics, and many more has also shorts. So yeah, also it isn't shown in this graphic, but as for the compensation, the remuneration in the Web3 sector is significantly higher, I would say, than in traditional industries, providing a lucrative incentive for talent to transition into this space. So yeah, I encourage everyone to learn more about the space as the demand is getting bigger and bigger, and there is significant room for innovation. Amazing. So yeah, let's now take a moment to grasp the current state of the Web3 talent markets. Oh well, in this case, we're going to see the top specialties. So we can observe a wide range of diverse fields, which illustrates the versatility and broad scope of Web3 and highlight the needs for a multidisciplinary approach in this domain, I would say. So yeah, let's start with on-chain analysis, as this area involves the study and interpretation of transaction data on blockchain networks. It could be considered like forensics for crypto, offering insights into transaction trends, detecting potential fraudulent activities, providing also valuable data for strategic decisions, seeing what also the whales are doing following the smart money is really interesting, and many more. So it's a really cool area, this one. Well, we have like a lot more. So yeah, then this one is we can see the NFTs, the non-fungible tokens area. So this space is fueling a revolution in the digital art and collectible sector, allowing creators to monetize their work in unprecedented ways. So yeah, we also give access to our educational program through NFTs, being this one well, another utility. And yeah, NFTs have broader applications in real estate, also gaming, as they are like NFT, well, related to gaming, also intellectual property rights, as we can even see NFTs nowadays representing real houses. So yeah, it's super impressive. Also, there are like people who use it to pay fewer taxes. This is amazing too. So for instance, I'm going to say here like a little strategy. Let's see what you think. So imagine having two wallets. You create an NFT, say for, let's say, 50 Ethereums. And then with your other wallets, you sell it for, or you buy it for $100. So, well, if your government doesn't know about your first wallet, well, you would say it was like a significant loss for you. So, yeah, regulation is quite important in this area. I don't know what you think about this leader strategy, but yeah, well, of course, it's more complex, but it's really cool. Let's focus now on another specialty, in this case, DeFi. So DeFi is a game changer for the financial industry, as it aims to create an open and permissionless financial system using blockchain technology. So yeah, it removes intermediaries and provides greater access to financial services. So yeah, you find like many stuff there, like lending protocols, yield farming protocols, bridges, decentralized exchanges, dexes, as well. Many more innovative apps, which are unique and incredible. So, for instance, yesterday Uniswap presented their version 4. It was super cool. I don't know if anyone in here has seen these updates. Um, have you seen it, Oksana, Cristina? Do you have some opinions about this?
From my side, not yet, but I will be really happy to hear some insights from your side, David.
Cool. So yeah, as I was saying, Uniswap presented yesterday their version 4. It's super innovative because they have introduced several things like dynamic fees based on volatility, on-chain limit orders, improved also their on-chain oracles, and well, a lot of things. Also auto-compounded liquidity provider fees. So imagine you are now getting fees from Uniswap. So now these fees auto compounds, so you can earn even higher fees. So yeah, it's incredible to see this innovation from the Uniswap team, and also in general all the innovations that we found in Web3. See this super innovative space. Well, yeah, let's keep moving with the other areas because there are like a lot. So we have also crypto economics, which is another important field. It involves understanding how cryptocurrencies function and their monetary policies, which are the tokenomics, also the incentive structures. And in case of blockchains, they also have, we could say, their economics distributed in these networks. So yeah, this is like a very important aspect to analyze before investing in any token and a startup. That also, you know that there are two different models, the SAFE and the SAFT model. So the model that uses the SAFT involves the tokenomics, and yeah, as it involves tokens, of course. So yeah, it's like really important for Web3 venture capitals, for instance. Another topic, it's the blockchain development. So of course, this is like the backbone of all these innovations, as the knowledge of smart contracts, consensus algorithms, and different blockchain protocols is all part of these fields. And well, nowadays there's a lack of Web3 engineers. So yeah, it's a very interesting field and also very well paid too. So yeah, super cool. And we've seen in the previous slide that the demand for this specific area was more than 35%. So yeah, it's a really demanding area. Well, we have more, the cybersecurity in Web3. So yeah, you know that security and privacy in this sector is paramount, is critical. Also, we have seen lately innovations as the zero knowledge proofs. So yeah, that focus on privacy. That's super cool, a super cool innovation. Yeah, as it involves also cybersecurity involves different stuff in here, like securing smart contracts, preventing hacking attempts. It's like super important for the protocols because we've seen hacks of more than $800 million from bridges, like the Binance bridge or the Axie Infinity game. So yeah, these crazy things is better if we prevent them happening. So yeah, very important things. Also, well, we have like many more areas, like the Web3 legal and regulation fields that navigates the legal waters, I would say, of the blockchain industry. So from data privacy to intellectual property, and also customer protection, because in the hacks that I mentioned previously, what happens if you were hacked, or if this protocol was hacked, or if you bought like scam NFT collection. So yeah, we've seen also legal cases in these areas, and are really interesting to follow. And yeah, finally, in this slide, we can see the governance. So also the interoperability is like crucial to ensure seamless collaboration and interaction among different blockchain networks. So yeah, this field focuses on the protocols and standards that enable different blockchain systems to communicate and interact. So in here, we have different blockchains like Cosmos, Polkadot, and more. All of these focus on governance and in interoperability, basically. So it's really important to have professionals focusing on this area that have a real knowledge about it. And well, also we have like EVM blockchains, not EVM blockchains. So yeah, learning about all of these things, it's quite critical and will open doors to numerous career opportunities for sure.
I have a question for you here, David. So you mentioned lots of specialties in Web3, and I'm curious to know which specialty have you chosen to focus on right now and why?
Yeah, so I've been working as a Web3 research analyst on two specific specialties, as on the specialty of DeFi and also to the specialty of NFTs. I think these two specialties are amazing. Well, DeFi because there are like a lot of innovations, a lot of protocols as well. Yesterday, the Uniswap version 4 was presented. This is like incredible, and we're seeing innovations like every single week in here. So yeah, that's a really good one. Also, I think it's had an impact in me that my or the academy that I studied in was DeFi Academy. So yeah, that was like quite important. And yeah, NFTs are also really really interesting, as I was mentioning. So yeah, I really like both of these areas, but also I think that the other ones are super cool, and it's also really good to know at least some things about them.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. By the way, I want to ask also the same question for our audience. So, what specialities are you focused in or you wanted to discover? I'm really curious to know more from your side. And here I have a question for you, Christina. Do you have any specific focus for like some specialities in Web3? And if yes, please specify which one.
Yes, of course. I would say DeFi because I came from traditional finance, and in Deloitte we are trying to tokenize some digital assets, and it's basically all DeFi. It's too soon for NFTs right now, but I'm also interested in that. Yes.
Oh, really interesting. By the way, could you please specify your personal challenges when you are transferring from Web to like traditional finance to DeFi? Could you please highlight
Yes.
some?
I mean, I think just getting credit from your background. You're trying to enter the Web3 space. You're trying to get a job, and yes, you're studying by yourself. Of course, there's a lot of free resources online, but I think in this space, if you have some kind of certification or some studies that you have done, I think that's really important to get a job. But that's not it. I mean, this space, this industry is changing every day, so you need to be updated every day with what's new, what's the new thing in DeFi and then in NFTs. So I think staying updated, following a lot of creators in the space following the Web3 companies with all their updates. This is really, really important.
Yeah, 100%. So the market is really, really fast and you need to be on time. So it's always about learning. Even if you are already in Web3 space, you need to continue studying. So
Yeah,
100%. It's about
never.
Web3. Yeah. All right. So, ask for our listeners. So, if you have any questions about specialities, please share it our chat. And I want to ask you one question to you, David, and you, Christine, and also for all our listeners. So, where have you studied Web3? Could you please share the spaces, courses, programs, universities, and any other opportunities at the space?
Yes, from my side, it started everything with, I would say, a master's program, blockchain management, from Grit Nova Global Campus. It was 6 months where we covered everything from blockchain to DeFi to writing smart contracts, and we all ended in New York City presenting our crypto project, and it was really an amazing experience. And after that, I did 2 months studying how to write and to read smart contracts. It was like a training for developers, and of course, I did all the free resources available online. And after that, I met 3X Capital, and I was a participant of the educational program, Web3 investment analyst. We will talk about it later.
Thank you for sharing,
Sorry.
Christina.
One last thing that's really new. Deloitte has done a DeFi bootcamp for all the Deloitte Italy in with Politecnico Milano. So we had engineers and developers explaining from zero what is blockchain, how we can use it to to bring this technology into the traditional financial world. So yeah, you never stop learning. I mean, every day you need to learn something.
Yeah, and I believe it would be really nice if you can share some educational materials like free courses or also programs like opportunities where to learn at our LinkedIn page. So be updated and keep following us. So we will share some opportunities at the space. Yeah, thank you,
Yes.
David. What about you?
Yeah, thank you for sharing, Christina. So my journey started when I was still pursuing my degree in computer science. So during this period, I joined a year-long course at a crypto academy. And the course covered many in-depth topics, including DeFi, NFTs, metaverses, DAOs, and well, many more, like everything in Web3. So yeah, I found myself excelling in this program, which led to a personal invitation from the founders to join their team. So yeah, that was my first professional encounter with Web3 and was truly transformative experience. My knowledge and understanding of the field were further enhanced when I enrolled in a double master's degree in blockchain management and blockchain engineering. So the program was conducted by heads of Web3 departments from major Spanish banks like Santander, BBVA, as well as professionals from renowned international companies like Deloitte and EBM, who taught us their private blockchain solution, Hyperledger Fabric, for instance. And well, finally, I had the wonderful opportunity to join this comprehensive course on Web3 venture capital and investments, being a program held in the metaverse. So yeah, as Oksana and Cristina were explaining, the program was led by accomplished professionals in the sector, such as the general partners and senior analysts. So yeah, this is like a program that I highly recommend for anyone who wants to delve deeper into Web3.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, David and Christina. And yeah, I believe it's always like important to learn and study at the space. And regarding my education, I also studied blockchain and Web3 at my university degree, taking additional courses during the program. And after that, all free resources were mine, and I started to dive deeply into the topic. And for sure, after that, lots of self studies. By the way, I also finished like the last course I took. It also was from 3x Capital, and after that, I joined the team and started working with our educational program, because I truly believe that we need to share the knowledge of the team with all people who want to enter the Web3 space and understand how to build Web3 startups, how to scale them, how we can empower them, and also how to analyze Web3 startups and how to make a proper investment decision. So it's my pleasure to be involved into this process. Yeah, I'm curious to know more from our listeners where they have studied Web3, or if they already studied Web3. So please share the comments, some programs or maybe places, maybe courses that you took. It will be really interesting to know. So let's share, and I believe this info can be helpful for some young professionals who want to enter the space. All right, and while you are writing it in a comment, I believe we can jump to the second part of our meeting. Um, so we will go to presentation of our educational program. By the way, at the end we will have also a Q&A session. So if you want to ask something to David or Christina, feel free to write the question at the comments. Yeah, all right, Christina, the stage is yours.
Yes. Thank you, thank you. So I'm very proud to present this educational program because me and David were participants in the last cohort. So we're really fresh, and we can explain to you what really is about. So 3x Education is held by 3x Capital, which is a venture fund from 2017. They have done a lot of investments and exits. You can check all of the portfolio on the website. But back to the education, everything started where at the beginning they were having a lot of startups to analyze, and this industry is very new, is very you have to be updated, or you have to be an engineer or a really analyst with a lot of years of experience. So they noticed that, there's missing people that can be an analyst in this space. So they started this educational program, and thanks for that. And it's not like every course that you can imagine, because it's 12 weeks long. And every week you will have a topic to explore, and we will see in the program curriculum. But it's very practical, it's hands-on experience, and you really connect with the partners, you connect with the analysts, and you're learning from a real life experience and real life work of the venture fund. So yes, so basically it's an internship, I would say that. So the study tracks that we are opening for this cohort, which I remind you is the 6th cohort. So they've come a long way. We have the startup founders, the investment analysts, and the angel investor. Personally, me and David, we did the investment analysts. The startup founder and angel investors are new tracks. And the difference is that the startup founders, of course, is designed for anyone who has a startup, who's just starting in this industry. They have a team, they have maybe an MVP, and they try to learn how to bring the startup to the next level to really succeed in this space. And since the venture fund has actively invested in a lot of startup and provide advisory to to bring the startup to the success. That's why we thought about creating this study track. Not only it's open to the founder, but also to another co-founder or another member of the team. So everyone of the team can participate. As for the angel investor, we have the same path of the investment analysts, but we have additional courses because the goal in this track is to bring you, to have like a different eye, which is the eye of the angel investor while investing in startups. The investment analyst, you deep dive into all the Web3 startups, no matter what niche, NFTs, DeFi, everything, and you will have real startups that Trix Capital Fund are receiving, and you will have to analyze them and give your decision to the partners. And now we can see, next slide, we'll see how you will get there. Yes, so as you can see, every week, you will have a topic. The program starts with week 1, where you learn how a venture fund really works. So you see the deals that are coming to the venture fund. You'll see all the startups, and you will see how the process is working, from receiving a startup, analyzing, doing all the due diligence, making the meetings with the founders and the co-founders, asking questions, and then you will get to the funding. And then from the week 2, you start right away. We start with, getting an overview of the industry of Web3, which we know there are a lot of sectors. And you start by the evaluation process. So all the methods of evaluation in the startup world. And the cool thing is you learn that investing in startups and in Web3 startups is another thing, because you have to there's need to be some regulations. So you will learn about the SAFE Act, all the different investments that you can make, equity tokens, equity plus tokens. So you will learn everything from evaluating to investing in the startup. And then week by week, you go analyzing the tokenomics, the team, the community, all of the aspects of the startup. And in the end, you will be ready to prepare a deal sheet to present to the partners, to the investors. And you will be able to recognize the risks of the startup. And not only recognize them, but also trying to work with the startup, to overcome these risks and getting to fund them. So this program, as I told you, yes, you learn, of course, during the lessons. The lessons are from the partners, from the analysts of Trix Capital. But after that, that's it. You need to work, you need to analyze the startups they are giving you. And so you need to execute and, of course, work, because you will see yourself as an analyst in a venture capital fund analyzing the startups, and you will be immersed in this amazing experience in Trix Capital. Yes. So as I said, you will work closely with the partners of Trix. The partners are Ivan, Dima, and Taras, and Petro, which is our senior analyst, and they will help you. From their years of experience, they will help you with all of your questions, and you will see that this program has 2 types of NFT gated access. And the difference is that in the premium one, you will work closely with the partner every week. So every week you will have a session, a private session, a mentorship with a partner, and you will be able to show them your work and show them your analysis, and they will give you feedback. And sometimes you will also have the chance to participate in the meeting with the startup, asking questions to the founders. So I think that's really, really amazing from this program. So yeah, as I said, all the experience is in the metaverse. We have here a little video by showing you how how it's the experience. So you can see you can move around the 3x Capital space, and you will engage with the others participants that are with you. And since it's based in the metaverse, we have limited spots to the cohort. In fact, we have 15 spots for the basic and 5 for the premium, with the mentorship of our partners. And you will see that doing these meetings in this metaverse, it's another thing from doing the Google Meets. And so, as I said, you access this educational program with an NFT. You can choose which one suits you the best from our website. And I can highly recommend this program to everyone. So we have this amazing announcement. Thank you for staying here with us. So if you want to join, we have a promo code Web3. So this promo code will give you a discount to all of you who wants to participate, and you will meet Oksana and me in the program. So we are working together to bring more value and making this program an amazing experience. Not just something that you follow online. So we're really happy if you join, and thank you. Yes, we are starting on the July 10th. Yes.
Yeah, and it will be already our 6th cohort of the program, and we're really happy to host more Web3 professionals and people who want to switch into Web3 space. And we prepared for you a really nice video from the metaverse, but because of the presentation, we cannot share it. By the way, we will upload it to our LinkedIn page, so keep updated to watch this experience. By the way, better to join to our metaverse meetups, so you will touch this experience by yourself. Yeah, thank you, Cristina, for presenting our program. I'm really enjoying your presentation, and remind myself once again what we are doing and why it's really, really, really important. So thank you for sharing. And I want to ask you, as a previous program participant, so what was your main insights from the program? So what it gives to you? Yeah,
From
could you please?
from my side was, of course, the mentorship with the partners, because I think that asking all my questions and receiving feedback, it was really extraordinary. But I think I had some challenges, because this program, you will learn how to analyze the tokenomics of a startup, and you will use a lot of methods of valuation. And that was really challenging for me, but everyone in the program was helping me, so that was really, really amazing about this. And also, I participate with in a lot of meetings with the startups and the founders, and being able to ask them questions while they are building something extraordinary in this space. It's not easy to have a startup and to build it from zero. So I recognize the effort, and I think that we will not be here talking about Web3 startups and blockchain startups if there's no money, there's no funding. So that's why I think that's really, really important to what 3x Capital is doing, not only providing the funding for the startups, but also providing advisory, helping them to succeed. So that's why I decided to participate in this program.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, Cristina. It was a really big pleasure for all of us to work with you. And we always we like people who are really proactive and share their ideas and insights, and always involved into additional meetings. So we invite for different types of meetings, not only like the main curriculum. So happy to see your active involvement, and finally really great results from the program for you. Thank you for sharing. David, what was the main insights from the program for you?
Yeah. So I liked a lot of things from the program. So I would say the mix of theoretical knowledge and practical assignments allowed me to develop a strong foundation in what investments, analysis, and apply the learnings in real world scenarios. That was really cool. Also, I would say the course instructors and guest speakers brought industry knowledge and experience to the program, which was great. And I enjoyed too the peer-to-peer sessions, as they were a fantastic opportunity to connect with my peers, exchange ideas, and learn from one another.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Yeah, we're also running our peer-to-peer sessions on a weekly basis. So it's like a place where all participants coming together to discuss insights from the market, sharing their results, weekly activities, and it's just a good place to present your own startup or your own research. So it's really friendly place to network and to grow together. And I want to share my main insights from the program as also previous participant. And I remember that it was really, really insightful for me to understand the key difference between due diligence and just analyzing Web2 startups and Web3 startups, having experience in that space. And it was also really enjoyable for me that I can not only get this information like theoretical, but also implement those into practice on a real investment case and analyze real startup and propose suggest my decision about the startup. So it was really hands-on and practical experience for me as well. So yeah, really enjoyed at this time from my side as well. Yeah. I believe it's a good time to answer some questions and really encourage you to ask your questions if you have some, but I believe you have. And we will be happy to cover the questions about this topic. So feel free to write your questions at the chat. I will check our chat right now. So yeah, all say hello, hello for us. Yeah, pleasure to have you with us today. And cannot find any questions for now. By the way, yeah, let's wait for a few minutes, so maybe someone will have it. Okay, so while we are waiting, just remind for you that we start the next cohort at July 10, and you have a time to join with discount for this program. We have two NFT passes, premium and basic, and we still have available spots to join. So in case you're interested, just go to our website. I check the availability, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact anyone from our team. For example, me, Cristina, or David, and we will be happy to provide you with all questions, like answers to your questions, and any insights from the Web3 educational market. Yeah, thank you for sharing, guys. Yeah, to all of us. Yeah, thank you for coming, Petro. Really appreciate your support. Yeah, so I believe we'll also share some educational materials at our LinkedIn page. So please follow us to see this update. And yeah, I believe if we have no questions for now, really enjoying speaking with you today. And here is our website, web3xeducation.xyz, and feel free to check the website and ask your questions, and the direct messages. Always happy to help you.
We have a question, I think.
Sure.
They are asking about the investment club.
Awesome. Yeah, I believe it's from Joe's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please give us more details about the investment club? Thanks. Yeah, I believe I will highlight just give you a short overview. So together with 3X Investment Club, you can invest with us at early stage startups. And in case you're interested to join, feel free to text Patro and Patro will support you with all answers and all details. By the way, in Angel Investor Track, you will have the 6 months access to our investment club, so you can make the investments together with us during the program as well. Yeah. Have comments from our Patro, our senior investment analyst. Once through the first cohort of the program, recommend to everyone who would like to learn more about Web3. Yeah, we're really happy to share, like Cristina mentioned at the very, very beginning, that the program started from the 3X Capital need to build a research department. And we understood that it's really lack of investment analysts at the space, and that's how this program started. And it's a pleasure for us to have Patro, who joined for the first cohort. After that, joined the 3X Capital team, and right now Patro is investment analyst, senior investment analyst at 3X Capital, and also he is a mentor during our program. He helps a lot with startups analysis, was all during the all stages at our program. So yeah, happy to have you, happy to have Patro with us. And yeah, really enjoying that from the program we can also build 3X Capital research team. All right, so I believe we have really insightful discussion today. See you next week. We will have also one like next educational event at this page. So keep be updated to our news. And yeah, see you next week. Thank you for joining today. Thank you, David and Cristina. Pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you, Oksana. Thank
Thank
you,
you.